What if the reason you're so tired isn't because life is too heavy? What if it's because you're carrying things that were never yours to carry? Somewhere along the way, you picked up something. Maybe it was responsibility. Maybe it was guilt. Maybe it was somebody else's expectations. Maybe it was the belief that keeping everyone else happy was somehow your job. And you've been carrying it for so long, you've forgotten to ask yourself one very important question. Was this ever mine to carry? Because not everything we carry belongs to us. Sometimes we carry other people's disappointment, their expectations, their emotions, their problems. And after a while, the weight becomes so familiar, we stop noticing how heavy it is. We just call it life. I've had moments in my own life where I've taken on guilt because of things people have said to me. Usually, it happened when I didn't do something they wanted me to do, or I didn't show up in the way they expected me to. And because I felt guilty, I would try to compensate for it. I give more of myself. I'll do a little extra, almost like I needed to make it up to them. But looking back now, I realize that guilt wasn't mine. Just because someone isn't happy with what I can give, or they feel I haven't done enough, doesn't automatically mean I've done something wrong. Their disappointment doesn't have to become my guilt. These days, I focus more on simply being. I don't chase anymore. I don't chase people's approval. I don't chase after them trying to prove that I care. And I don't keep extending more and more of myself just to make sure someone else is happy with me. I give what I genuinely can and what feels right for me to give. And then I will just leave it there. If that's enough for you, great, wonderful. If it's not, well, that's not mine to carry either. These days, sometimes I have to remind myself, hey, Nori, remember, not my monkey, not my circus. Because being capable of carrying something doesn't mean it belongs on your shoulders. There is a difference between loving someone and carrying their life for them. There is a difference between compassion and making yourself responsible for somebody else's happiness. You are allowed to care deeply without carrying everything. You are allowed to put down expectations that were placed upon you. You are allowed to release guilt for choosing yourself. So maybe you don't need to become stronger. Maybe you don't need to learn how to carry more. Maybe the invitation is much simpler. Just look at what you're carrying and ask yourself, is this even actually mine? And if the answer is no, put it down. You don't have to carry it another mile just because you've been carrying it this far. Some things aren't healed by holding them tighter. Some things are healed when we finally allow ourselves to let them go. It was never yours, and you don't need permission to put it down. So until next time, please remember, you were never meant to carry everything. Keep what is yours, release what isn't, and trust that putting something down doesn't mean you stop caring. It simply means you've stopped carrying what was never yours to begin with. I'll see you in the next video.
Remember who